Welcome to slope-intercept form from 2 points. In this screencast, we're going to write the equation of a line in slope-intercept form that passes through the points 2, -3, and -4, 9. When we want to write the equation of a line in slope-intercept form, it's a 3-step process. Our first step is to use the 2 points to find the slope of the line. We're going to use the slope and one of the points to calculate the y-intercept. And our third step is to use the slope and y-intercept to actually write the equation of the line and answer the question. So let's focus on step 1. We are going to use the 2 points to find the slope of the line. To do that, we need the calculate slope formula. So our 2 points and our calculate slope formula are y2 is 9, y1 is -3, x2 is -4, and our x1 is 2. So let's see if we can correctly calculate the slope. Always simplify your fraction, and we get a slope of -2. So our first step is done. We used the calculate slope formula to find a slope of -2. Next, we're going to use that slope and one of the points to find the y-intercept. So we calculated that the slope was -2, and we have a choice of 2 points. It does not matter which point you use. Pick the one that you think is going to be easiest. In this case, I think 2, -3 is easy, so I'm going to ignore the other point. And I'm going to use the slope-intercept form of an equation. So I'm going to do some substitution. My y is going to come from my point. So it's the y-coordinate from the point, so that's -3. My slope is -2, which we calculated from step 1. And the x is the x-coordinate from my point, which is 2. So let's see if we can correctly calculate our y-intercept. And we get that 1 is b, or that our y-intercept is at 1. So I used the slope and one of the points to find the y-intercept, and we calculated that b is 1. Lastly, step 3, we're going to use the slope and the y-intercept to write the equation of the line. So we know that our slope is -2, our y-intercept is 1. Again, I'm going to use the slope-intercept form of the equation. So starting with y equals mx plus b, I'm going to substitute the -2 for m, and the 1 for b. So here's the equation of our line. Y equals -2x plus 1. Now keep in mind, this is one way to get to the equation of a line. I would strongly recommend looking at the screencast for point slope form, because I actually think that that method is a little bit easier. But this video did take us through slope-intercept form from 2 points.